Hi there, I'm Cheyenne.
And I'm Juan.
And we are Down with the Dominguezes.
Oh my gosh.
Hi there, I'm Cheyenne Dominguez, and I'm here with
Juan Dominguez.
Hi, darling.
Hello, love.
Hi. So, back from ladies' trip, ladies' weekend in Chicago.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of fun. And I have
a lot of fun for you.
It was a lot of fun for me. Have a little story to share that involves Netflix.
Whenever we talk about Netflix, whenever I watch Netflix, whenever someone says Netflix, I can't help but think about the time our account was hacked.
That was crazy. One day, what did we log in? And it said,
Can't log in.
Can't log in. This account belongs to, I remember.
Tina and Tiny.
No, this said this account belongs to Tiny and Reza.
Tiny and Reza. And there were two of those little emojis, right? Or
they
avatars.
Had their two little avatars. Yeah.
Yep.
Little images.
Hacked.
And I was like, who is Tiny and Reza?
Yep.
And everything was changed on our account. Emails, everything. We had to get it all. We had to get it all back. We fought for it back. And we got it.
It was, it was, I think, their first foray because Tina and Reza,
Tiny
and Reza, they look like Russian avatars. So I think before the Russians started hacking Facebook pages and elections here, we were the pilot. We were
hacking our Netflix account.
It was so good we couldn't get it back. We had to cancel the account. We had to start up another account. I'm surprised I still have my email.
I'm surprised, Tiny or Reza, that they haven't taken over your entire life.
Yeah. And first, everyone thought that I was the one that was hacked, but I think we figured out that it was our oldest.
Yes.
Through his various manipulation of video accounts, that he left the back door open, as they say. Yeah.
All fixed, but we had a little Netflix incident.
Yeah.
I did with the girls in Chicago.
So tell us just briefly about your girls' weekend, or ladies' weekend.
Ladies' weekend.
Trying to be politically correct here.
Met a couple of friends in Chicago for just a couple of days away, some museums, sightseeing, fresh air, sunshine, good restaurants.
Seems like you did a lot of walking.
We did a lot of walking.
And
so
the weather cooperated, right?
It was beautiful. It was beautiful until the last night we were there, and it started to rain. So we made a little stop at a store called Zara.
Mm-hmm.
Love Zara. And we're shopping in Zara, and we all ended up buying the same exact item.
So guys, just bear with me here, right? So 3 guys walk into the store, and they all walk out with different things, right? 3 women walk into the store, and out of the thousands of options, you each get the same dress.
We each got the same
one of
dress.
A kind.
Not only the same dress, but in the same color. So we each got, all 3 of us, we got a beautiful silk emerald green caftan. Do you know what a caftan
No,
is?
I still can't pronounce it. I call it caftan or ketchikan, like the Alaskan city. But yes, describe it for us.
A caftan is kind of like a long, I don't know, like a long cover up, but it's flowy. You can wear it it's very versatile. You can wear it as a cover up for your bathing suit. You could wear it as a dress.
You could wear it to a gala.
You
put a nice little belt and some pumps, and you wear it to a gala. Yeah,
basically, yes, you could wear it as a nightgown too.
I could see why you all had to.
Yeah, and green is my color with my auburn hair.
Apparently, green's their color too.
And green is their color too. So we each got this emerald green caftan. So it's beautiful. Okay,
so you got your caftan.
It's raining. It's starting to rain. We got our caftans. We're leaving Zara. We're heading back to the hotel. And we had originally thought we'd go out and do something this night, but then the weather was just too much, and we all had to get up at 5 a.m. 6 a.m. for flights.
Yep.
So we said, why don't we just stay in and have a girls' night in, and we'll just watch something on Netflix.
Sure.
And it'll be fun, almost like
a movie,
like a movie night.
Yep.
And then, of course, our brains going, and we're thinking we should put on our green, green caftans.
Who would ever see it?
And then have our little movie night.
Yep.
We'll meet up in one of our rooms. So the girls, we decided they were going to, come up to my room, and we were all going to watch something on Netflix.
Actually, I think one of your friends already had Exactly.
So,
Not something. It
so
was one thing.
as the evening starts, we start to plan this out. One of the girls says, "Well, I've got the perfect show for us to watch
Yes.
on Netflix.
Number one trending show.
It's called Sex Life."
Sure.
And she describes what it is. And we were all like, okay, well, that sounds interesting.
Let's get out of our comfort zone.
Okay.
Let's get out of our comfort zone. And I think you said
Why not?
That just to flash forward for a second, after you saw it, you were like, there's no way you'd ever watch this with me.
No. I like to keep the expectations low, not high.
Got it. Okay. Yeah.
So I'm afraid your expectations.
Apparently, she's
high.
a very talented person.
Artist.
She's an artist.
She's very talented artist in the show. So we decide we're going to all put on our emerald green caftans, meet in my room to watch Sex Life on Netflix.
You start logging in and you get hacked. And Tina and Reza.
Not exactly.
No, okay.
It's almost worse because it was a little embarrassing. So we figured out with the smart TV that you can hook up, basically log into your own Netflix account.
Yeah, even I can do that, I think.
So
but you guys can't.
We were having trouble. So we were trying to log in. We've got our caftans. We've got some champagne.
Nice.
I had a bottle of champagne on ice.
Men wouldn't do.
So we've got 3 girls in caftans with champagne trying to log into Netflix to watch Sex Life.
Yep.
And we cannot get it to work. So I called down to the front desk.
Of course, yeah.
And I said,
they're going to send an old engineering guy up.
Could you kind of talk me through, what am I doing wrong? Why can't I get our Netflix account to show up here? He says, well, I'm new, so I can't really talk you through it, but why don't I send up someone from tech?
Yep.
And they can walk you through it. And I said, okay, sure. And hung up. And I thought, well, this is going to look a little bit odd that 3 women dressed identically
are drinking champagne and are getting ready for movie night. Yep.
And we're getting ready for movie night. So a minute or 2 later, there's a knock on the door and there's not one person from tech support. It's 2 guys from tech support.
2 young guys from tech support.
And these are not just 2 young guys. These are 2 very handsome, fit young guys who look like they should be on the track team for the Olympic.
You left all of
USA,
that out. So let's be clear.
When you've told me, Olympic track
when
team.
You've told me this story 3 times before, never have I heard good-looking, track, muscular, or athletic in the conversation.
Yes. So when they knocked on the door, and I was thinking, like, what are these guys doing working in the hotel back office tech support?
Well, they know how to log into Netflix accounts when 3 women that are slightly older can't.
So they came in, and as they were walking in, I kind of realized, how
bizarre, odd.
We all kind of realized how bizarre this looked. And I said, can you help us log in? I explained what we needed help with, and they looked around and said, okay, no problem. Here's what you do.
You're in your caftans. You explain you're in your caftans and
that we're kind of having like a slumber
party.
Your
champagne, right? And, slumber party. Yep. Okay, go ahead.
And they're like, okay, yep.
Yeah,
shaking their
sounds
heads.
normal.
Yep, sounds good. Sounds good. And he finally we get logged in, and I remember something from Netflix logging before.
You hear that song.
When you hear that tune, like dun dun.
Yes.
And it shows you immediately, do you want to continue playing what you've been watching recently?
Problem.
And we're watching, because one of our friends has watched this. It's not my account. We're logging into her account.
Right.
And she's been
Sex Lives are about to come on with the 3
about to just come on.
women in the
I'm like, it's ready. I'm expecting it's going to autoplay, like auto start.
Yeah, start right in the middle, maybe right in a recap
wherever
episode.
she left off is going to be like right where it starts. And thankfully, just kind of, I was like, thank you, got to go, wrap it up.
I think you told me that they were going to wait to see if it rendered, and you were like, oh, no,
we
got it
from I'm sure we've got it from here. And I kind of, we kind of shuffled them out the door. And then I felt the need to like tell them on the way out that,
this is not normal behavior.
This is like a completely, innocent,
Never happened
normal
before.
girls get together.
Right.
And
Yeah.
they were like, yep, no problem.
Something tells me they've
Old
seen
lady.
worse. Yeah, something tells me they've seen worse. And what hotel were you in again?
I don't really know if I want to say. Does that?
Yeah, of course, because I'm going to make a point here really quickly as we finish. What was it?
It was a Marriott.
No,
What?
it was not a Marriott. It was a Ritz-Carlton.
It was not the Ritz-Carlton.
What was it? What was it?
It was a Marriott.
Meridian. Le Meridian?
The Le Meridian.
Le Meridian. Yes. Let's just say La and Meridian are never in the hotel names when we book a hotel.
It's a newly renovated and taken over by Marriott. So I was trying to just make sure we got our points.
Sure. Yeah. Because it's usually Courtyard by Marriott is where
you stay.
Where I stay, or Spring Hill Suites by Marriott, or
no, I like to go a little bit nicer if I can.
Yeah, apparently with the best looking engineering staff in America, in the Marriott family. All right,
Chicago.
Well,
there you have it. So be careful with your Netflixing.
Yeah, I would say be careful if you ever see three women
in matching
popping bottles
emerald
in emerald
caftans
coming your way. It could be more than you can handle.
All right. Until next time.
Until next time.
Did you know you can now upgrade to premium listenership to hear the podcast without any ads? We'll also give you a shout out on the show. Plus, you get access to bonus episodes. Simply tap the website link in our show description and get premium access in a few easy clicks.